Eres mi consentida, tú reinas mi vida, eres mi consentida.
When I first saw him, I thought that he was good looking. I mean, I was 9. And then when I actually met him, we both got into the same music school and had the same classes. And I just thought that he was funny and he was smart and still good looking.
We met at school since we were 10 years old. She used to be a clarinet player. I mean, hands down, probably one of the smartest person I know, and she was the smartest for sure at school.
It wasn't until our second year that we started talking a little bit more closely and quickly developed into a very serious relationship. So for how young we were, I thought it was really serious.
Well, I guess we fell in love. We were sweethearts. 11, we were only 11 years old, but we were very mature for our age. So it was cute, having your girlfriend at that age. We were sweethearts, and then she came to the United States when from 13 to 14. So actually, it was my decision to ask her, you know what, I want to take a break because I don't know what's going to happen, and I need to think about this. And 1 year passed by, 2 years passed by, and after it was 6 years already, keep thinking about her and everything. And then she called me back and she said, you know what, I'm going to Cuba, I want to meet you. She went back to Cuba, we fell in love all over again, and it was amazing. That time, going to the army times, it was very tough. In my country, if you're a man, it's obligatory for you. You don't have the option to go or don't go, So I must go, and in those times, actually, she went to Cuba to visit me. So me, secretly had to meet her because I was under the military, regimen, I will say.
So it was really tough to talk to him. I wasn't able to call him. We were only emailing back and forth, and he used to sneak out of the unit and call his friends, and they would send me emails, and then I would write them back, and then if he snuck out again, then he would be able to read my emails, and that was how we communicated for a while. My family supported me to do everything that we could to get him here.
I had to meet her, and then we started the process. So she brought this paper saying, look at this. I was like, I don't know what it means because I didn't know any English back in the day. So she was like, well, this means that if we get married, you can come live with me.
I brought him on a fiesta visa, and he was here in November of 2011.
To be honest, when I got to the United States, you get in shock, right? It's like somebody's shaking you because, number one, you come from a very poor country. So for me, yeah, I got in shock, and emotionally it was tough. Financially it was tough. I didn't bring any money with me because I didn't have any. I mean, I had to basically sell my instruments in Cuba to come here to make money to be able to pay for the paperwork because my wife, she was a student. And she was working part-time. So, well, basically, when I got to the United States, I went straight to Fort Lauderdale, South Florida. My wife was like, Baba, we gotta go to Gainesville because I live there. So they wanna stay here and travel, what they wanna do, because she always gave me the option. I was like, you know what, I came here because of you. I don't know, I'm not gonna let you down, just by yourself there. I wanna go there, support you, and do whatever we can just to make it happen and to move forward.
We were both 20 at that point, and for him it was really tough not having a job, not knowing the language, not knowing anyone here.
Soon enough, I go to La Aurora, the Latin market, and I met Peter Inigo, the owner, and again, he was kind enough to just stop and pay attention to me. He was so busy at the moment. He said, hey, yeah, how can I help you? And I said, well, sir, I am looking, I need a job. He said, well, I think a friend of mine has a job as a dishwasher. And for me, dishwasher sound very important, right? So the question for me was like, hey, I'm gonna be working. I didn't know anything about the machine. I didn't know anything about washing dishes. But my determination and my mindset was like, I need the job. You are behind your dreams, your bills, and you are asking me if I am gonna stay. I got this. The interesting thing is, though, I never gave up on my dream. For me, I wanted to, I don't want to, I always wanted my business be me, all right? It's not like when I go to stage, I put like a face, which is fake. It's me, and I think the reason it's so authentic that people can relate to it. And they don't only come because of the music, they don't come because of, you know, the lighting of the show that I put, but also because how I treat them. I live by the standard of, are you willing to lose it all to win it all? You need to invest money, time, energy. Sometimes even family need to sacrifice. Last week I just went from Monday to Sunday non-stop. And I went to even different cities in Florida. And I probably, if I count the hours that I met my wife last week, was 8 hours. So it's almost nothing.
He tries to, for Bella, like he goes often and visits her where they take care of her, where the babysitter's at, if he knows that he's not going to be able to see her at night because he comes home so late. And then we try to set out a day that we have like a date or go out by ourselves and eat or talk. Sometimes I have to bring him back to reality because he's so focused on his career that sometimes it's just maybe overwhelming for him, but I know he tries to always make time.
So my family, one more time, Cynthia, goes first is the reason of why I do what I do. My family is the reason because, I mean, when life knocks you down, your reasons are going to get you back up on your feet again.
Yeah, it's difficult sometimes, but I knew what I was signing up for. I knew who he was and what he wanted in life. I knew that music and doing that, whatever it took, was what he wanted, and I never would ask him to give that up because that's who he is. And it's been a sacrifice and compromising, but I've supported him and I feel proud of him because of everything that he's accomplished.
Recuerda aquella vez, ya hace como un año.